Hey guys! So today I thought I would share with you some of my very favorite makeup brushes. I thought it would be kind of a fun video. Before I go into that, I'm just going to let you guys know I'm putting this video up on a Sunday evening instead of a Monday. Usually I do Monday and Thursday, but this week might be a little bit wonky because we're going out of town again. I feel like we're going out of town all the time. But my work just told my husband last minute that they want him to go to a location. It's like 4 hours from us, and they want him to do some more training. We've been in that location before, but they pay for like the motel and all of his food, and so we just figured we'd go with him because honestly it really doesn't cost us that much more. So, and the kids love a motel. You know, with little kids there's something magical about a motel. They love it. They have a swimming pool there and they honestly have so much fun, so I thought we'd go with him. And I'm not sure how the internet's gonna be, and so I'm just gonna upload this video on a Sunday night just to be safe. And then I'm going to try to upload my Thursday video on Thursday, but I might not get that uploaded until Saturday when we get home, just depending on how the internet is there. So I'm going to try to get that one up Thursday, but if it's not up Thursday, it'll be up Saturday. So I'll have 2 videos up. They just might be a little bit weird from my like usual schedule this week. I thought I just mentioned that. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, let me just jump into my favorite makeup brushes, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, I'm just going to start out by talking about some of my face brushes that I love. So, you know, foundation type brushes, bronzer type brushes, just all the face brushes. I'm going to just talk about those first and get those out of the way. So, as far as foundation goes and like concealer and like spot correcting, stuff like that, I love the Beauty Blender. I think this is probably my favorite brush out of every single face brush out there. I just love it. Honestly, I just can't go without it. And I've tried the Real Techniques one, and that one is very comparable, but I honestly just prefer this one. I just think it's amazing. It's kind of expensive. It's like $20, but you don't have to replace it that often. I think I replace mine about once a year. So if you take good care of it, then you only have to get a new one like once a year, and you can just clean it off and it works great. Mine's a little bit messy today and it's really poofy because I just used it, but I love this brush. This is a winner in my book, and to me it's a must-have. So that one is amazing. And for other like foundation type brushes, I love the Sigma Angled Kabuki F84. I think this brush is just beautiful. I think it just has like, it's dense and it's soft and it just can really like get in there and work the foundation. I absolutely love this. I had a whole bunch of other Sigma ones. I had the flat top Kabuki, I had the regular Kabuki, but I just got rid of those because I just wasn't using them. I absolutely love this one. This is my very favorite one. So really love this one a lot. And I'll link all these below just in case you're like interested in what they're called. This is the It Cosmetics brush from Ulta. This is their Velvet Luxe LBD foundation brush. I'm going to be hauling this in my May haul, so I haven't even hauled it yet, but I am obsessed. It is so good. I guess I should show you what it looks like. It just looks like that, and in the bottom it has like this little jewel. How cute. But it's just, oh my gosh, it is so soft. I use this with my liquid foundations because I'm not like a powder foundation person. But oh my gosh, it cleans so beautifully. So don't be afraid to use these with liquids. I've heard a lot of people say they just use them with powders. It cleans so beautifully, so don't even worry about that. I love it. This is a must-have. This one is just beautiful, and I am just obsessed with it. Really, really like it. So for my like under eye concealer, I love the Tapered Kabuki F86 from Sigma. There is just something magical about this brush. It's like a large finger, you know? It's just you like push it in like that, and it's so soft and it's so nice, because sometimes your fingers just work amazing, but this is like a large finger that's a lot softer. So, oh my gosh, I have like a hair in my face. Hold on. Oh, don't you hate that when you have like hair in your face? Anyway, it's like a large finger. I love this brush. I think it's absolutely amazing, so I would definitely check that out. And then for under eye concealer, I also love my Beauty Blender for like, you know, blending that out, but I love the Micro Beauty Blender, and again, it's kind of dirty and it's kind of like expanded because I used it this morning, but for like right in here, in these like, you know, little areas that you just can't get with a regular Beauty Blender or anything else, This thing is magic. I just love it. I can't even, oh, you get 2 of them for $20, which I think is great, and they'll probably last me about a year, just like the regular ones. So I got these recently, and I've fallen hard. I just love them. You can get right up in there. I also love this to set my under eye with powder. It's just magic. So love this little dude. And I'm just going to move on to some of my other face brushes. I love this one from Real Techniques. This is their powder brush, and I don't like to use it for setting powder. I like to just use this one for blending out. So like I'll just kind of blend everywhere, or after I put my bronzer, I'll just kind of like, you know, make sure everything's kind of blended and like looks good. So I love this one for a blending brush. I don't like to use it for like any product necessarily, but just for blending out my face. I think this is just the perfect brush, and you can get these at Ulta and they're not even that expensive. I think around like $10, so really love this one. Now the next one is my Sedona Lace 813 brush. This one is perfect for powder. I use this for setting powder and I love it because it's kind of like that duo fiber brush, but it's really soft, and so it's just very soft focused, and it doesn't put like too much powder on. It doesn't make you look cakey. It's just perfect. If you need a good like face powder brush, I would strongly recommend this one. I really like it, and it's pink, so that's kind of a bonus, and I just really like this one. For my bronzer, I love the Real Techniques blush brush. I don't use this one for blush. I think it would be too big for blush in my opinion, but I love it for bronzer. I think it's perfect. It has a little bit of bronzer right there because I use it. But I just love this. You know, it's that perfect kind of like bronzer brush. I don't like the really thin contouring brushes because I just think contouring looks stupid on me. So I like to just kind of warm up my face, and I love this brush. It's dense enough to where it can get in there and get product, but it's not too dense to where it's going to scratch you. It's like soft. It's just wonderful. Really like this one a lot. For setting my under eyes, like I said, I love using my micro beauty blender a lot for my under eye powder, but on days I'm not using that, I love this one by Sigma, and this is their tapered highlighter F35, and I think that this is just perfect for under eyes. I would never use this as a highlight personally, but I love it for like under eye setting powder. I think it's just great. So this was a huge favorite of mine. My blush brush that I love is my Sedona Lace 850. I mean, MAC makes one of these, Sigma makes one of these. They're just very well known. I just got this one because Sedona Lace was having a 50% off sale and free shipping last year for Christmas, so that's when I got this one, and I just love it. It's just, it's a little bit more dense, so it picks up blushes so beautifully, and it just, I just love this. I have a few, like, I have another blush brush too, but this one's just my very favorite. And I have a few other brushes than all these I'm mentioning. I have, you know, other brushes too, but these are just like my very favorites. So really like that one a lot. For highlighter, I like the Sedona Lace FB03. Now, a lot of people might think that this is a really big brush for highlighting, but I personally love it. You can just put it in there and you can just kind of put it on the tops of your cheekbones. It is the most soft brush. Like, their brushes are so soft and it just is beautiful. I don't like well, bam in your face highlight. I've never been like that. I like my highlight just more diffused, kind of more natural, but just, you know, a little bit more life to my face. And so this to me is just perfect. I absolutely love this brush and I'm so glad I found it. It's just so nice. Okay, next I'm going to talk about my eye brushes. So this one is my Sonia Kashuk 203 brush. I got this one from Target. Very inexpensive, super nice. It's very like dense, and so you can get that eyeshadow and just really put it on. I love this thing. I use it every single day. Love this, super affordable, and I definitely recommend it. Another one I just couldn't live without is my MAC 224. This bad boy is so nice for just, you know, blending out your crease, or like even putting like a really soft crease color in. It's just, it's magic. Love this brush and definitely recommend it. I had the Sigma one like this at one point and I hated that one. It just did not work very well. Like, it would fray out and stuff. This one is just perfect. So I do recommend the MAC one of this because I love this one. the MAC 217. This is another one I absolutely adore. Just, you know, one of those really good crease brushes to kind of maybe get on the inner corner, be a little bit more precise with your crease. And yeah, this one's one that's just, I love this little guy. Oh geez, my MAC 239. I had to read that one because the writing was a little bit wonky, but love this guy. It's a little bit more stiff and it's just a little bit smaller and flat, so you can just kind of pack on a little bit of those shadows. Sorry, that was my phone. I love using this with my pigments and just with anything like that. I think it works great, so I really like this one a lot. This one is from Crown Brush, and I'm not sure the number, but it's like their duo fiber brush for the eyes, and I love it. It's like a duo fiber one. I love this for my brows. I don't like this for my eyes, but I like it for my brows. Just to do a brow bone highlight, this is my very, very favorite one to use, and I think it's just fantastic. To blend my eyes, sorry, to blend my eyes out, my very favorite is my Eco Tools number 415. I don't even know if you can still find this, but I love this thing for blending. It's just so soft, and it's just perfect for just blending everything out, and it just works really, really good, and it's really inexpensive. So really like that one. For my brows, if I'm not using a brow pencil, I love using this one. This is the Crown Brush C463. And it's just perfect for my brows. I really, really love it. And another purpose I use this one for too is if I don't want to put regular eyeliner on, if I want to put like an eyeshadow as my eyeliner, I'll use this and just put some like shadow as my liner too. So this one has different uses, and I really, really love it. This one is from e.l.f., which is the most cheap brand. I think this is $1. This is their defining eye brush. I need to get another one because mine's like coming apart, but oh my gosh, this thing is amazing, and it's like $1. It's just so fluffy and it's so great. I like to do my inner corner with this. I like to do underneath my eyes with this. It's just, it's perfect. It's $1. You have to have this in your collection. It's just so good. I love this one. And this is a Sonia Kashuk, this is just a Sonia Kashuk spoolie. I mean, mine's getting really disgusting. I need to get another one, but I mean, so many different brands make these. I just think a spoolie is essential because you can comb out your eyebrows and they're just so nice. So, love that. Those are all my favorite makeup brushes. I hope you guys liked it, and let me know below if there's any other videos you would like to see me do, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!